Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel. This is Jonathan. Today we are back with the grand finale of season 1 of Alice in Borderland.
Snuck up on us, didn't it?
It snuck up on us. We were just talking before this. I was like, wait a minute. I think there's only 8 episodes this season. And so last week was the penultimate.
Yep.
And now we are in the finale.
The penultimate.
Which makes sense now that we know, because the ramp up and the setup,
right.
it feels like a second to last.
Right. It feels like there's something, like we're at a breaking point in a way.
Yeah.
And with knowing that this is the last
finale.
Yep, of the season, it's going to be interesting to see how much they kind of fit in here. Obviously, there's another season, right? But
right. There's a lot of questions that'll probably get answered here. Maybe not all. There's still a lot of other questions that we had at the beginning.
Right. That we still have.
Since we've gotten to the beach, it just opened up a whole new thing.
Correct.
So like even the original questions from like how when the game started, like how are these games?
Right.
Who's behind it all, right?
Because to some point, it felt like the first few episodes, it was like a race to try to get out of there.
Yeah.
Right. But then you find the beach, and then it's like people at the beach that are almost kind of okay with living there.
Yeah.
And not wanting to get out.
It makes you wonder how long they've been there, or they have hope in a way to get out.
Right. Which is what
the Hatter, saying that this is like getting, I guess he had some sort of an informant, or he got his information from somewhere, whether that was real or not. It gave people hope.
Yeah. I think he made it up at the beginning of the episode, where kind of shows him briefly at the beginning, opening up to when he found the beach location.
Oh, when he walked in, he was kind of explaining that.
Yeah, that he was gonna
to his friend, the military guy.
Yeah,
I won't get all the names, maybe eventually, but
maybe next season.
Yeah. So the big thing is they found Arisu, and he was tied up, and he was able to kind of figure out like this whole game just by sitting there and like processing.
It's crazy.
And then he just had like this realization moment. And since it is a hard game, like there has to be some backstabbing or turning on your friends is happening. And it showed the military guy by the bonfire crying.
Right.
So then I wonder if part of the game, like was he thinking about Hatter, and was he the one that had to kill Hatter? Or like did the game start early? Or is the game always confined to like its one location? Or maybe he just doesn't like
what's going on.
Yeah, all these people dying here.
Well, you know, what's kind of interesting is I think he's starting to feel some sort of remorse, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Because he's a military guy, right? You have like some sort of a vow to protect.
Vow to protect and make sure everybody's safe. And here you are kind of being the leader of this.
Right.
You know, what's happening with killing everybody. And then the other thing, too, is, you know, you've got that one girl that was part of the, what were they called? The board?
Yeah.
Of trustees or whatever. She was leading, bless you, by the way.
Thank you.
She was leading the fingerprint task because she was previously worked for law enforcement.
Yeah,
or
she was like forensic scientist or something like that.
Yeah,
in forensics.
So she's trying to get this fingerprint. Then you have in the room, you've got Arisu, Usagi, and them trying to figure out who the witch is. You got him over there by the fire. We don't what happened to cheated white hair guy.
Oh, white hair guy. Yeah. He took down the other dude.
Yeah, he hit him with the flamethrower.
It's like a homemade flamethrower. Yeah. Man, there's a lot going to happen that episode.
Yeah. So, you know, you got all of that going on, and then obviously the game hasn't ended because they've thrown so many people into that fire. The game stops or ends when they put the witch into the fire.
Right.
So of all these, maybe that's why he's crying. He's like, man, we've killed so many people and none of them have been the witch. What are we doing?
Like like I said earlier in the episode, if you approach this like with calm, and it could get to the point where only one person.
Yeah.
But they had to win by throwing him in the bonfire, so they had to kill the witch.
The witch, yeah.
But then the part that I understand is, and we'll probably know once as soon as we watch this, if the witch is part of the game, why would they even agree to be the witch? Unless there's a chance that it's a risk. Like if you agree to do it, like maybe you have to do it or else you're gonna die anyway. Right. And at least this way you have a chance to survive. And a lot of other people die trying to find you. And I guess the timer runs out. And then you just eliminated a ton of people. So I guess maybe you have to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's the end goal here?
Right.
My theory is still that girl killed herself and she's the witch and they should have just thrown her body in.
Oh, and then that would have been the end of the game.
But, you know, we shall see if that's even discovered in this episode. We might still be looking for a witch.
I know.
Here.
True. It'll lead into a cliffhanger for next season.
Yep.
All right, we're going to go ahead and hop in, guys. Before we do, please consider subscribing to our channel. Full-length reactions to these and all other episodes are over on our Patreon, as well as early access. If you want to jump ahead and check out season 2, we're going to go ahead and hop into the finale, episode 8 of Alice in Borderland. Here we go.
Oh, restart. Timeout. What if everybody just like came back? I think all of that is important.
Oh, the camera. Another flashback? Asahi. I'm trying to remember which character, if we know this character. Oh, wait. Is this after? Everything looks empty.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they got pulled into the game and they're documenting.
But how did their camera work?
Oh, that's right.
Oh. They haven't even played a game?
Play the game.
Were they brought in as employees of the game?
Oh, you know what? Could be.
Because they've already been there 5 days.
No.
Yeah.
That Black Panther is gonna come out.
Right. I guess if you go in, how much time do you have before you have to start your first game? You know?
True.
To get a visa.
Yeah, if you don't know about it.
Oh, this is going to be like a jump scare or something. Momoka?
I don't know that name. I don't think we've heard it.
I don't think Those are the two friends.
Oh.
From the beginning.
So they've just been... See, she's not dead. What if she's not dead?
You think it's fake? Maybe they're part of the game.
Dang, yes. 5 days without having seen a sign of a game or to go to a game. I mean, you remember Arisu and his friends, they all saw the light, the video board came on.
From day one, they went to the game. Ooh, that changes things. So those are the two friends that have been around since the beginning.
Dang.
And they're going to take her. Remember they were going to take her originally?
Yeah.
And the other lady, the forensic lady,
stepped in.
Yeah, stepped in and stopped him. Oh, he's inside now.
Speak up. No.
Right. But it's probably within... Maybe Arisu will come out and say, I know who it is. No.
No. Oh.
あんたたちにずっと監禁されてた。犯行が行われた時間ずっとだ。俺が魔女じゃないってことは、あんたにもよくわかってるだろう。俺と協力して魔女を探そう。
Such a loose cannon, bro.
ビーチの中で唯一アリバイの確かなアリスを襲う。それはあんたが魔女だからよ。
Oh, he's gonna try to turn up people against him? Oh. That changes.
Simple, kill him and throw him in the fire. I mean, what's so hard?
But then they all didn't want to kill anymore.
I mean, if he is the witch.
I think it's more... There's something else going on. I think he's just saying that.
Could it be?
このゲームはハートの銃だ。ハートは人の心をもてあそぶゲーム。アグニを倒さなきゃ終わらないなんて。そんなのハートのゲームじゃない。
Right. He's one of the few that's been through a hard game.
True.
あんたは魔女じゃない。
But he wants to die because of something he did, probably.
目的があるからか。あんたが殺したのは 桃香じゃない。帽子屋だ。
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
But why did it start so early?
No, he's saying that's the reason why he wants to die. Because he killed his friend.
その目はあの日の俺と同じ。ダッチを殺した目だ。
But I'm saying, when would he have killed Hatter if this game started at night? That's what I was saying earlier. Did it start earlier?
ビーチに来てからずっと不思議に思ってた。だいたいこれだけの銃があったら武闘派はとっくにビーチを制圧できたはずだ。
He's just putting together that they were
なのに今まで
long-term
そうしな
friends.
かった。あんたは本当は帽子屋と対立してたんじゃない。あんたは本当は帽子屋と親友だったんじゃないのか。
Hatter told him that story on the first night.
Is he gonna break down?
俺は
That's what it was. And it created Utopia here, an oasis to give him hope.
希望がないなら作りゃいいんだよ。ここが希望の地だ。俺たちならできる。ここにいる全員は今一つの生命体だ。我々全員で全てのカードを揃え元の世界へ帰ろう。
Is he gonna
Yeah,
show him in
see.
the background?
And it's going to show him when they went. Oh.
Oh, what?
Who did?
He did this.
And why?
トランプ隠してあったよ。
Oh. What? How did he kill them all?
It's bare hands, it looks like.
No way. He can't take that many people on his own.
Brings them in there one by one.
3つ目のルールを制定する。
Traitors will die.
裏切り者には死を。
And at that point, it became like a different person.
お前に何がわかる。
He's thinking about his. I mean, he's
Yeah.
too strong.
Need more people. See, okay.
Ah, dang.
So this is the okay.
Oh,
so,
it's just earlier.
so this is when he went to the game that
Right.
morning or evening.
Right.
There's
yeah.
a shot of somebody who I thought was
white hair guy, but maybe it's gonna be his friend.
Yep. Aguni.
But did he only kill him because he didn't like where the game was going? But then if he, I don't know if that's it. I think it's more than that.
懐かしいな。昔と何も変わってない。
They killed everybody else but him.
も
He kills him here.
う限界だ。ニラギも武闘派も抑えきれなくなってきてる。もうビーチは終わりにしよう。
Yeah, unless it was an accidental death, you know, like or killing. Because there's still a lot of regret.
俺を裏切る気か。裏切り者には死を。ビーチのルールは絶対だ。
ビーチには意味がない。
He's gone in over his head.
我
Like,
には目指すべき希望が必要なんだよ。
その喋り方。昔信頼できるたちが隣にいた。俺にとっての希望はそれで十分だった。
oh, he's getting angry too. Like, because for him, this is like the life. He wants us to keep going.
Oh yeah.
苦渋の決断を迫られる時もあるものだ。
Oh, is this what it comes down to?
残念だよ、
Uh-oh.
森ちゃん。
It's like kill to be killed. He can't do it.
What happens? Does he turn it on himself?
Oh,
dang, that's why. Oh.
See, he didn't want it. He didn't want to do it.
殺しにした人間だ。わかるんだよ。
Oh, bro. He's
そのダチを狂わせたビーチ
From the
のやつを
guilt.
あんたは皆殺しにしようと思った。
No, it's not even guilt. It's just like
そのぶっ壊れた感情をゲーム主催者に利用されたんだ。だからハートなんだよ。このゲームは。黙れ！それが本当ならアグニは
then someone else is
ゲ
the
ームと
witch.
関係なくみんなを殺そうとしてたって
Yeah.
ことか。
一体誰が魔女なの？
分かったよ。本物の魔女が誰か。
I'm out of theories.
ハートのゲームはいつも人をバカにしたようなもんだった。もしかしたら殺戮の真逆の解決が本当はあったのかもしれない。
Yeah. Didn't require death.
そんなの
Putting the girl in there.
魔女は殺されて火に放り込まれないといけないんでしょ。
いや、それが可能な魔女が一人いる。魔女が
The one laying down.
桃花自身って答えならそうなる。
Ah, it is. I was right. But is she actually dead?
I don't think she is. Eyes open. Just
俺が主催者ならこのゲームはそう作る。
But why would she agree to do it? This guy.
told you loose cannon.
お前ら俺を殺してみろ。
No one, everyone kind of sees what it is.
Throw him in the fire and test it.
He just
みんなを
wants.
道連れにしようとしてる。
Choke him out. This is wild.
See, he just. Look at him. Look at his face. Dang. That wasn't even part of the game.
Mm-mm. He's firing blanks at you, bro.
Oh no.
That's why it failed. He didn't have a gun in, or bullet in there.
He wasn't gonna actually shoot him. I think he was just gonna like show like.
Right. That's why when it clicked, it was a fake round, or
Yeah.
it was just no rounds, and that's why he feels even worse.
Dang.
Oh, it's the same screen.
あいつを狂わせたのはビーチだ。お前らがあいつを狂わせた。
Dang.
Dude, he's gonna go jump in the fire. I feel like.
No, he wants to be killed.
I know.
アグニの注意を引きます。その間に桃花をかがり火に。アリス、この無意味な殺し合いを終わらせて。
She gonna kill herself?
みんな聞いて。
I'm the witch.
このゲームのディーラー。
So she was. They were workers. That's why she got shot down, I guess, because she told this her secret.
Oh, maybe.
ナイフを持った指紋が逆
A
手だ。
reverse grip.
Yeah.
But why would she agree to?
Because she's one of, like, maybe that's her job.
Yeah, but I mean, who's gonna kill himself for their job?
誰かに操られてただけなのかも。
Mm-hmm.
アグニ、もうこれ以上死んでった人たちの思いを無駄にさせないでくれ。ダチを殺した気持ちは俺にもわかる。だからってそれを生きてる連中にぶつけるな。
No, those people die for nothing.
生きてる人間をなめんじゃねえよ。
Also, it's hard to believe 15 minutes haven't passed
Right?
that we're left in the game. Where's the voice that says how much?
Oh, shoot.
The beach is the fire of judgment now.
That way to take it out. Oh, who stopped him?
The sniper guy. Oh, blonde hair guy. Oh, it is.
Wait, no.
Oh, no,
he has
that's
hair.
Nigari. Right?
Oh, right. What's his name that
Yeah.
shot him? Yeah. Niragi. God, this dude won't die.
Oh, my goodness. Use your guns.
Yeah, other people have guns. Nice.
Choke him out.
There you go.
Oh, I thought he was stabbing him.
Did he get the gun?
No.
Yeah. It's empty.
Ugani's gonna shoot him, watch.
Yeah.
Clean him the head.
Oh, he got it.
He got in the way.
Oh, well, he wanted to die anyway.
Yeah. Bro, he's still running after that. Ah.
The adrenaline. Oh my God. In the fire. God.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, I would want to. I'd hate doing that too, even if I knew she wasn't
Right.
alive. Oh, who do they hit? Oh, these are people that were hit.
Oh, this is the girl, the dealer. Oh, she's got two phones. What's that other phone?
Yeah,
That's the one she was probably recording on, remember?
it. Probably still works.
Oh my gosh. Take it, Arisu. Dang.
Dude, that's wild, man.
元来生命を保証された地などない。この地こそが
He just
お
doesn't
前の
care
知らな
anymore.
い姿。ここに感謝する。この上なく自由だ。
Wow, that shot.
The beach is gone.
あいつら許せない
Oh,
ダメだ。
They're following orders.
あいつらを
yeah,
殺した
yeah. The people who were walking around with guns, shooting everybody. Let's just throw the gun.
On his own, he's gonna kill himself. Told you.
Oh. Well, that just goes to show how he feels.
Mm-hmm.
もうやめよ
Yeah, it just showed they all feel they didn't want to do it.
う。まだ生きてる。もうそれだけでいいんだ。もうそれだけで。
This dude just had a heck of a day, and he's Dang. I guess are we to assume that Ugani
Oh,
died? Who ran in there during the fire to
Right.
put the guard?
damn it.
Some- is there
I'm
gonna be a
telling you,
hand?
the white hair guy. Told you.
He got it.
He's another one of the dealers, bro.
Or he's just getting the cards.
Which mean absolutely nothing unless he still thinks they do.
トランプ集めなんて意味ない気がしてきた。
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
何それ
Yeah.
まあこれで F 大以外全てのトランプは揃ったけど
Dang. Is this where it gets
一体
tougher?
何を見せてくれるのかな運営サイドは。
See, he's not part of the game. He's just one of the smarter players.
Oh, he's watching it. At least he's
Oh.
watching
何
it.
これ
朝日が残してた動画。
誰もいない町です。
But the fact that they're letting him watch this?
Right. Because they could easily kill him or laser the phone out of his hand.
ディーラーって呼ばれる人たちがゲームの運営をしています。
With the
私たちも時々ゲームに参加して
oh,
As
プレイヤーを演
taggers.
じて混乱させたり
ゲームの設営を手伝わされたり、ゲーム中はずっと私たちも監視されていて、ディーラーのことをプレイヤーにばらすと殺されます。
So that's why she said she outed herself.
Yep. Dang, we're gonna get a look at
Behind the scenes. Is it all being ran in the subways? Oh, the code.
Oh, now he knows where to go and how to get the code or the code.
運営側のアジトか。
Right. That seems too easy.
Oh, look at this network.
What? How do you even set all this up?
Right.
The
And they're watching
cameras.
all the games too.
Oh, it had like.
Oh, bro, that's nuts.
Look, they're just eating snacks. Are those points are all the different games going on?
I think so. They're just laughing.
The keypad.
Oh,
the door's open.
Cheeks.
That's too much to move.
Could it be though?
I'm waiting for it. You'd think all those lights would light up. Yeah.
Oh, maybe they moved like command stations or centers.
Well,
and
that's
stuff.
kind of what I was saying earlier, but that's too much to move.
Yeah, somebody
Oh,
is.
there's a lot of them.
Did they all get lasered down?
Mate, I wonder if they only play for a while and then they get lasered.
That's nuts.
Or somebody found it first.
Yeah, lasers.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
よくここを探り当てられたね。
White hair guy.
君たちのおかげで絵札以外すべてのカードが手に入った。ありがとう。
Arigato.
お前はどうやってここを見つけた？
The other phone.
これが地下鉄の路線図だってわかるまで。随分。
From the safe.
Oh.
And who gave it?
Remember, he took it from her.
Oh, that's
jacket.
right. So she was another dealer.
Right.
They became taggers.
カードが揃うとどうなるか。ここに来たら何かわかると
They
思う。
must have just found it too.
わかったことはただ一つだけだ。
こいつらはゲームの主催者じゃない。
Mm-mm. They're all
Workers.
part of the game too.
Oh, power's restored.
They're probably going to reset the game, bring new people in.
They're all being returned home.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
すべてのゲームをクリアしたあなたたちの勝利を多くの犠牲の上に勝ち取った勝利思い浮かべてみて
Puts up all their pictures.
銃で撃たれたあいつ
Oh gosh.
炎で焼かれたあの子
Oh, man. All the different types of deaths. Oh.
Okay, so she's talking to everybody in the city.
そんなプレイヤーの皆さんに私たちからプレゼントがあります
戻れるんか。
新たなゲーム
Oh.
Face cards.
ネクストステージは
Oh.
明日正午から開催
I wonder how different these games are going to be.
楽しみましょう
また戦うんだね。
ああ。でも一つ変わった。やっとターゲットが見えてきた。
Assuming that is the target.
Right.
They're at the same intersection.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, it's got a
The face card.
The face card. That a king?
King of Spades? What are these games gonna be like, dude?
I know.
必ず答えはある
Oh, my god.
King of Diamonds.
King of Hearts.
King of Hearts. There's one way over there. You can't see what it is.
It's a
Jack of Clubs.
Dang, all these blimps around.
What? The song kind of goes hard though. Let's see if there's an after credits. I don't think so. Oh
Dang.
man, what the heck, dude? Well,
What
there was what? Go ahead.
what a way to end it.
I know there was way more survivors than just those 4, obviously.
Right.
And so
People who had never been to the beach.
right, plus all those people and then the survivors of the beach.
Right.
But then the question is, what happened to or I don't know. So they killed all the people who were working that game.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess they win if nobody wins all the face cards. I'm assuming something like that.
Right.
And that was their incentive. So every time someone, well, no, but they would, they would cheer though. They would cheer every time a game was over and they would win.
Right. So my thing is though, how many was on any given night was there just one card being played for? Like 2 of spades, a 2 of hearts, 2 of diamonds. Or was it, multiple game stations?
Well, but that's what we would see at night. Like a lot of them would light up unless they were all the same card.
Game or card, yeah.
At least the same card.
I didn't think so because when there was that montage of games, everybody was getting a different card.
Right. Yeah, true.
And so if that's the case, why now after this 10 of hearts? Like, was there nobody else that ever played a 10 of hearts? 2, how long have these games been going on for? Right. Or is it, and maybe that Hatter did start it as a utopia, as a way to give them hope that collecting all these cards was the way out, not knowing that it was actually true. Because now that there's somebody holding all cards together,
it like unlocked a new part of the game.
Correct.
And did that only happen because he has all of the cards in one spot?
Correct. Because
but then that just means that one person had to pass all the games or get all the cards, whatever way, for them to, because they said congratulations to everyone. You have,
but so maybe it's more of a collective thing than just individual.
Basically, among all of you out there, all cards exist, type of deal.
Right. Which they do, but I think they have to bring them together because certainly there's people who have won a 2 of hearts, a 5 of spades, a 3 of whatever, and these cards collectively come together at some point.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they have to be all together, maybe not. But it's that what's not super clear to me is why the team, the people, the dealers that were working the game, if it's because all the cards were collected, that means that they lost. Therefore, they all died.
Correct.
But if that's the case, then why is it showed them cheering every time there was a winner?
I think the chant was when they lost, when somebody in the game lost, a game was lost, that means they won. And then they were given 2 extra weeks or whatever to live, is what
when the whole game was lost? Mm-hmm. When there was no winner at all?
Correct. When there was no winner. So it was almost like the dealer, it's like a game, like a casino
dealer
game,
versus
the dealer. Yeah, so if the dealers win, meaning the players lose the game, then that's when they were cheering it. I thought that was my understanding of it.
That could be. It said winner, so I thought I thought it was showing like winner as in
somebody in the game won. I thought it was winner as in like
they lost, so you won.
Yeah,
and so that's why they cheered, because that means they got more time to live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because but it's just they only care about living. But I mean, they're just watching it so casually, eating.
Right.
You know what I mean? Candy.
It's just. It's almost like they got brought into. I mean, they kind of were pulled into this, world or whatever, but they were given jobs, not allowed to play. So they have a different way of playing the game versus everybody else.
Oh, dealer wins.
That's what it was. Yeah. So dealer wins, meaning That's why they
lost
were
the game.
celebrating.
So anytime a game was won, 3 of clubs, whatever, it was just a step closer to them ultimately losing.
Correct. Like, for example, the one with the distance game.
Yeah.
Where they're running. If they all would have ran away from the bus, they all would have died.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Except for maybe the guy who hurt his leg.
Correct.
Because he just happened to hurt his leg.
Yep. But, yeah. Nonetheless, it's crazy. It's almost like a parallel of Squid Games where
you have
know,
the
the
story
workers
of the workers, right?
And the story of the people who are playing the game. Same here. You have those who are playing the game and those who are making it happen.
And you're playing on desperation on both. I mean, well, you know the stories of a lot of the stories of the people who came in as players. I'm assuming also a lot of the dealers
have a similar story.
Have something similar as well, right? To play on desperation as well.
Right.
But
or at least a common denominator.
Even these 2 girls, they were at the point where it's like, I can't do this anymore.
Yep.
Like that one dealer was willing to kill herself to help them.
But I mean, I think that's on both sides, the players and them. Like, you know, Aguni was like, I can't keep doing this anymore. And he wanted to, obviously, I think he was dealing with other things from having killed his friends. But the games take a toll on you. And at some point, it's like, we don't have clear instructions on how to win, how to get out of here. So we're just, when like this hamster will keep playing these games. No.
The mentally, it takes a toll on you. Even if you keep surviving, eventually it takes a toll on you. Unless you're a white hair guy, then he just gets a kick out of all this.
He's just like different type of player. But man, I'm
and I feel like, are they gonna work together? I mean, if I was Adi, so I would not trust that guy anymore. Like,
yeah, oh yeah, because he set you up.
He set you up,
even though he apologized and whatnot. It still set you up.
And then there's Aguni. I mean, we saw him run off. He did get shot a lot, so probably dead, but technically possible that he's still alive. But man, that's wild. Yeah. So obviously, all my questions about like who the true game master is, the logistics of it. Obviously, they have a crazy infrastructure. Who set that up? But beyond all that, how are they pulling people in?
Right. How does
it all work? You know, like someone's out there set up the fireworks. That's probably just a bunch of dealers they have working. But the ultimate question is who's bringing them in and how and what's the time element?
Right. How does that parallel work with the real world? Because it's obviously still in the same city.
Right. I'd be kind of curious to see how things are progressing in the real world. Like, are there like a lot of missing people's reports?
I mean, Arisu's dad and brother, are they looking for him? Have they gone to the police? I mean, these 3 guys are best friends. Chota,
three guys missing, and they have family, obviously, right? And so then, they all disappeared at the same time? But then, like,
other people,
do they go to the police station and they're like, someone else comes in, like, hey, it's been 3 weeks, and haven't heard anything?
Dang, what if that's what happens in our real world with a bunch of like the missing people?
They're out there playing a game somewhere,
or they just got pulled in.
That's
like some
dimension.
parallel, yeah,
bro, that's scary.
Dang. Because I mean, think about the friends that have died, you know, both of Arisu's friends. Their families won't have a way to do like a proper burial or funeral for them or anything like that, because they'll never find their bodies.
Or this would be crazy. What if they're in this alternate dimension, but it's not a real dimension. It's like Matrix. It's like computerized. So they're all in that bathroom. They don't remember it, but like they got drugged up or something. Okay. And then they were kind of plugged in. Have you seen the Matrix?
Yeah.
Okay. They get like plugged into something, and so they're like in a virtual world, but their whole body is hooked into it. So they have feeling and everything. It's as if they're alive, but they're in this computer world. So then whenever what are their names?
Chota and
Karube. When they died, they're still alive
in the world,
in the real world, and just Arisu thinks that they're dead.
Dang.
And it's just like this simulation, basically, like a crazy simulation.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
it could be.
It could be an alternate dimension. It could be aliens. It could be a simulation. It could be kind of any of those things. So that'd be kind of wild too. Because I don't know how else you can come up with something like this so grand,
right?
Without there being some magic or alien technology or simulation or something. Yeah,
right. Or, you know, at least even in the real world, there would have been reports prior to them going, right?
Yeah.
They would have at least understood or known and been like, oh, this is kind of probably where people have gone missing. That's been on the news or whatever.
They tie it together, yeah. Maybe we'll kind of get to that in this next season. I don't know.
Well, I'm glad that I was stuck to my theory. I didn't. I don't want to say like I just knew, but that was one of the ones that made a lot more sense.
Like as a twist.
Yeah, like because like he said, that's what the game masters would want you to think in a game of hearts, or that's what they would do.
Like it's just her the whole time.
Right.
The only thing that didn't make sense to me is why she would just agree to kill herself.
Correct.
But I think that's why they showed us her backstory, because she was at the point where she was like, we've been killing people. Like she was torn and just.
Yeah,
she couldn't take it anymore.
She was in a situation kind of like Aguni was, in a desperation and ready to be done
She
with
wanted
it,
a way out,
do it.
and so they gave her a way out through the game. Like, all right, well then if you want a way out, this is how you can do it.
And it's interesting that I forget the forensic lady girl.
Yeah.
Because when she was looking for a print, I think I may have mentioned it in that episode. I'm like, how do they just have like a database with everybody's fingerprints from the beach or what? How are they going to find out? It had nothing
to do with the actual print, but it was the direction of the print.
And
but
so,
then, what would she have done if like it was regular?
Right.
You know, then what?
Like could what was her name? Momoka?
Yeah.
Yeah. If she would have grabbed the knife like in this direction and just. Like instead of here, it grabbed it and gone this way.
Yeah, but see, but now I'm thinking about it because she did this, right?
Well, she grabbed it this way and then just.
Oh, two. Okay, so those were two sets of fingerprints.
Yeah.
Because if it was one fingerprint like this, right? Just rotate your hand. Wouldn't that also be how you do this? So then the fingerprints would be shaped the same. But if it's two sets like this,
yeah, I think
you wouldn't go to something like this.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe that's why. I don't know. We're probably looking too much into it, but
right. But still, nonetheless,
that was a cool little detail.
It would have been, like I said, that last episode, if they had just thrown her into the fire, because I mean, she's already dead, honestly. So you don't lose anything.
At least try that.
Right. You don't lose anything in saying, you know what, she killed herself. Or she's dead. Let's start with her before we start killing anybody. But
that's where like the like thinking clearly part would come in.
The emotions.
And if Arisu was out, he would have probably maybe come to that same conclusion.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, that's all we got, guys. Great episode.
Great way to end the season.
Yeah. Great finale. We're setting up a whole new series of games with the cards, and now we have kind of a new core.
Yep.
Core 4.
Right.
What do you want to call it? These 4 guys. So we're probably gonna meet a lot of new faces next season. I'm assuming. But yeah, curious to see where this goes, but that's all we got.
Same.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Full length reactions are over on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes. You want to check those out, but we'll be back next week with episode 1 of season 2. So until then, we will catch you on the next one. Peace.